Like, in addition, you talk about what it sort of meant for the Heat franchise, right? Like, a big part about the Heat franchise is Heat culture and what that meant to, you know what I mean, not just Pat Riley and Spo and yourself and all that type of stuff. Do you think the way Jimmy left and the way it all sort of rolled out and where Miami is now, do you think that sort of put like a little bit of a dent or a damper or change of what people see as Heat culture right now?
I don't know, man. I mean, I think Jimmy challenged Heat culture. I thought Jimmy was challenging Heat culture the whole time. I mean, obviously, I have a little bit more insight, you know, and so they had to bend a little bit, you know, and you have to do that. In as the game, you know, Pat has had to bend a little bit as the game has changed and evolved, as the player has changed and evolved. So he had to bend a little bit, but at the same time, you know, as long as that structure is there, as long as Pat turning 80 in a couple of days, as long as Pat's still there, as long as Nick's still there, Mickey's still there, all of them there, the culture is not going to go anywhere.
Right.
And as I said, when people was coming out talking about the stain on the Heat culture, it's like, that's not going to stop a player from going to Miami.
No.
It's not going to stop a player from actually going to get a $300 million in Miami, going to plan for the Miami Heat.
Word.
Not at all. So I don't know what kind of stain, but that's a tie to go. You getting that stain right out. We rock it. So, nah, that ain't no real stain, but I don't like it. Yeah. I don't like it for our organization because, you know, you don't want the great players to come through your organization and every time, you know, it's time for someone to move on, both sides, for someone to break up, that it has to go this way. You know, it has to go a way where, you know, they leave and it's never, you know, it's not, it should be give him his flowers on his way out the door.
Right.
But also Jimmy I can't say it was handled well on neither side.